After a knock and announce, the front door was opened by Mr. Pelosi. The 82-year-old did not immediately declare an emergency or tried to leave his home, but instead began walking several feet back into the foyer toward the assailant and away from police.
Breaking: NBC pulls bombshell Paul Pelosi report across platforms after the TGP, that's the Gateway Pundit report, on contradicting federal charging papers. So this is what they put out earlier. They had Paul Pelosi, they have the NBC article that Breitbart also has over here. NBC reports Paul Pelosi told responding cops everything's good. They sent the wrong cops, so I'm going to go back in with the hammer terrorist who's trying to kill me. I'm just going to wait till the Capitol Police get here instead. It's not what the mainstream media press is telling us. It's not a Donald Trump raving lunatic MAGA supporter who was whipped up by all of the right-wing media establishments to go kill Paul Pelosi. Because you'd release any of this footage, but you can't release any of this footage. Here's why you're not going to get dash cam. Here's why you're not going to get body cam footage. Paul Pelosi answered the door, or a third person answered the door, and Paul Pelosi said, "Nah, we're good in here. We're going to wait for the other cops to get here." You're telling me Paul Pelosi doesn't know what's going on? He just made $1 billion off an NVIDIA stonks deal last week. So he's a mastermind when it comes to investment. He's totally not a criminal. So he's a Wall Street genius. Wall Street genius. Mental faculties firing off at 8.7 Fettermans, boys, right? But now he's all confused. He doesn't know what's going on, so he goes back in the direction of it. No. Everybody knows what's going on. This dude he's into some shenanigans. It went horribly wrong, whatever it was, and they are trying to cover it up, and they are trying to blame us for this. And as we continue to poke holes in their story don't make any sense. But the minute you start to blame us, especially people who make content, questioning the narrative, the official narrative, and calling us terrorists, no, we're going to bang on about it, and nothing you say is going to shut us down. Nothing in this story makes any sense. Again, here's Politico saying a third person opened the door. And then they say, you're a conspiracy theorist if you think that a third person opened the door. And then people point out that Politico wrote the story, that third person opened the door. So what do? Skunk the story. Skunk it. NBC tells everybody Paul Pelosi went back into the house after the cops showed up. After they report that, then, skunk the story. If this is so simple, you wouldn't have any of these people skunking any of these stories, and you could dissolve any of this misinformation by just releasing the security cam footage, the Washington, D.C. Capitol Police security cam footage, the police body cam footage, or the car's dash cam footage. You release any of that. Maybe release the phone call, the 911 phone. They're not releasing anything. Wow, it's getting crazier and crazy. They are losing. They're sitting there going, "Okay, we gotta keep this going for 4 more days. We just gotta keep this going for 4 more days." We're going to detonate this official narrative. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Support channel. We kept up today on Paul Pelosi and this ongoing shenanigans. Hit that subscribe button and make way, because the salt must flow.